Welcome to the Legacy Lifestyle Show, where men and women come together to hash out the struggles of pursuing a healthy lifestyle and a mix of everything else life has to throw at them.
We are your hosts, Griffin and Kate Jerky, and we're excited to share with you stories of struggle and victory when it comes to being married, having young, active kids, and finding the right balance for both mom and dad to pursue goals in health and fitness.
We certainly aren't perfect, and we are far from having it all figured out. But our hope is that you can relate to us or even a guest we have on the show.
So put in some earbuds or crank up the volume in the minivan because it's time to finally create your legacy. Hey guys, welcome to the Legacy Lifestyle Show. I'm your host, Kate. And today I have with us on the show Alicia Brick, who is a member of our Legacy Lifestyle program. And I'm so excited to have Alicia here today because I think that she can speak to a lot of people. A lot of people are going to be able to relate to her. A lot of women, moms like her and I. Alicia reached out to us by social media. I think she was just, scrolling through, seeing some before and after photos. I think she kind of had the mindset of like, gosh, I wish I could do that. I wish that was me. I wish I could look like that. And what Alicia has done is become that person. She has had this amazing transformation. I'm excited for her to tell you about that. And thanks for coming.
Thanks.
Welcome to the show. So if you could just kind of start out by telling us a little bit about yourself, where you were before the Legacy program. Like, where were you physically? Did you work out? Were you trying to eat healthy at all? Mentally, were you shot? Tell us a little bit about where you were.
I was probably the heaviest I've ever been.
Okay.
I wasn't really eating right. I was eating out at least once a day, if not more. My excuses were, I was just busy.
Yeah.
I wasn't happy. I was trying to work out, eat right, but not really doing it.
Got it. So give us a little snapshot of your life. Are you married? Do you have kids? Do you work a full-time job? What's life like?
I work full-time, got 2 kids, an 8 and 12-year-old. They're busy in sports, social life, my husband, trying to just keep everything going in the house.
Right. Again, so relatable. So many moms, I'm busy. I don't have time. What were the things you were telling yourself, or what were your biggest struggles as a busy mom in terms of, man, I'd really like to have that healthy lifestyle, but I just don't know how to do it. Like, what did that look like in your head? What were those battles?
I was tired a lot. I didn't want to do it. Claim I didn't have time, but I didn't make it a priority, to tell you the truth.
So let me ask you this. You were scrolling through social media, seeing some pictures. What was different? Like, why now? What was the trigger inside of you that decided now is the time? What made you hit to schedule an appointment, to have that talk with Griffin about making a change? Like, what was different now?
My sister had joined the program first, and I had seen her make changes, and I was just miserable. I needed to do something, and I thought I could do it on my own. I was trying to do it on my own, and I just need to change.
Right. So that was another question I had for you too, is what had you tried before? What kind of programs? I mean, there's every diet and program out there. What kinds of things have you done before, and what kind of results did you see from them?
Beachbody, Weight Watchers and Beachbody.
Yeah.
I'd see a little bit of results, but I always plateaued.
Sure.
Never saw definition, never saw any of that. I mean, I'd lose a few pounds here and there, but it was like, oh, that's it.
Right.
Okay, now what?
Right.
So,
and I think too, a lot of times, I mean, those programs are effective and people see results. I think the problem a lot of times is like, there's a start and a finish, right? And after the finish, then what? A lot of people just go right back to the start,
Yeah.
It's not necessarily a program like the Legacy Lifestyle program that is actually truly about creating a new lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
So tell us a little bit about your journey. What was the program like getting started? Was it hard? Was it easy? Was it exciting? Was it frustrating?
It was a wake-up call, I'll say,
Okay.
because I thought, I've done stuff like this before. I should be able to pick it up. It's just a workout.
Right.
Oh, no. I learned a lot about meal planning more, better, making it a priority, as well as working out, not just the workouts, making a priority, but cooking, what I cooked, how I cooked, how much I cooked, how much I ate, when I ate, all of it.
Did you track food ever before? Because that's a big component of the nutrition.
I had, Weight Watchers.
Yeah.
You know,
I
did. Well, yeah. Well, with Weight Watchers, I did. And I sucked at it.
Okay.
I lied a lot.
I just felt, for me personally too, tracking food, I found that like, it's an eye-opener. It's a rude awakening of, I mean, I can easily throw down 2,500, 3,000 calories a day.
Oh, yeah.
No problem. If I'm not tracking, I'm just oblivious to it.
Yeah.
But once you're tracking and you're seeing it, you're like, whoa,
oh,
this has got to stop.
Jesus. Put that back. That's how I was. I was like, dang it.
I know. It's too easy to do. So tell us about, so how many weeks or months are you into the program now?
6.
6 months.
Yes.
Yep. You just kind of went over the 6 month mark.
I just
Tell us about some of the results you've seen.
Muscles. Weight loss.
We've put Alicia's before, and I like to say before and durings, not before and afters, because there's really
I'm not done.
an after, and we don't like to call it a finish line, but just some pictures to show her progress where she is at this time. So look on our Facebook, and we'll have it posted here with the podcast, but it is absolutely amazing. But tell us some numbers.
I went from a 163 to basically I'm around 128, 127.
How are those clothes fitting?
I had to go shopping. Still do.
That's an okay problem to have, right?
Yeah, it is.
Better than the opposite, right?
Yeah, I was starting to fit in, honestly, 14s, barely squeezing into 12s, size 2. I mean,
crazy.
So for me, that was, when I got to a size 6, I was like, yeah. And then I was like, oh, those are big.
Right. And that's awesome. Tell us more about changes, not just physically, but like, how do you feel? How has it changed you, inside, mentally, emotionally? How has it changed relationships in your life?
Let's see. Well, me, I'm happier. I have more confidence.
Mm-hmm.
I like taking pictures of myself. I never did before.
Yeah.
I was always like, remove that. I'm enjoying that. Me and my husband, he's noticed the changes.
Yeah, I'm sure he doesn't mind.
And he's like, I think I was my skinniest before this when I was 20. Well, when he met me.
Right.
And he goes, I think you're like even skinnier now because you have muscle. I was like, really?
Right.
I didn't think that was possible. But
that's
okay.
what's awesome too. It's like, it's not just about getting skinny, but you love how you look. You're confident in how you look. You have muscle tone. Like, that's just so awesome. What about your kids? Have they noticed a change in you?
Yes. My oldest daughter, she is now joining in school a fitness program. Before she wasn't really interested in that.
Right.
Now she wants to do that. She wants to get muscles. And then my youngest, when I work out at home and she's home, she's like, I'm going to come work out with you, Mom. She tries to
that is so cool, right? Like, how you look and how you feel is so awesome. But like, look what you're doing for your family and so many people around you. Like, you're inspiring so many people. Like, I know she does hair for a living. So she, talks to people all day long. And I'm sure they're like, what are you doing? You look amazing. And just, maybe igniting a spark in somebody else too and inspiring people. And that's truly what we want the Legacy Lifestyle program to be. Like, you really are. Like, did you ever think this would be part of your life?
No.
Like, in terms of what maybe you were passing on to your kids or people who care about you? Or
if you would have asked me before I started the program, I would have been like, this is who I am now.
Like, I don't work out.
It's
not my thing.
Unfit, just gonna eat my life away.
Right.
Not eat,
Right.
I just, that was it. Just gonna get bigger from this point.
That's so awesome. So, Alicia, what would you tell women, especially moms who have all the same excuses probably that you did, who have a lot of the same struggles with being busy, having a job, having kids? What would you tell those women who are maybe on the fence about starting to get healthy, or who are completely on the other side of the fence and just like you were saying, like, it's not my thing, I'm good with where I'm at? What would you tell someone like that?
Make yourself a priority, especially if you're not happy. Just do it. It's worth it. You feel great, your kids, everything. I mean, everything in my life is just better, I feel like. Even at work, I have more confidence while I work, which is huge when you're doing hair. Yeah. But it's just do it. Don't make excuses. If you're happy, whatever, but are you really?
Yeah.
I mean,
well, I'll tell you from Griffin and I and Coach Kim, who you've been working with, who is also absolutely amazing. We're so proud of you. We're so blessed that we get to be a part of this journey and that you're part of the Legacy family. Thank you so much for being on the show today. We've loved having you. Keep it up. You look amazing.
No. And
actually, this is really rare because a lot of our Legacy Lifestyle clients don't live around our brick and mortar facility. Alicia lives close, so I actually get to work out with Alicia at least a couple times a week. And I will tell you firsthand, this woman, like, I've worked out pretty much my whole adult life, and I struggle to keep up with her these days. No, that's for real. And not only that, obviously I can tell a huge difference physically, but I too, and I know others in the gym, can just tell a huge difference in your confidence and the way you carry yourself. And it's just so awesome to see and to hear that you're passing that on to your kids and your family. That's so awesome. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks again for coming.
Yeah, thanks for the opportunity.